Okay, where is it? Can I even see it from here? Where is it? Oh, okay, you can barely see it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the video. The Goku Extra Raid, which can only have 5 people instead of 6, is now up in Xenoverse 2. If it's not up for you as of right now, it'll be up at local time, wherever it's normally up for you. Because of my time zone, it's up for me earlier than almost all of the rest of the world, if not the entirety of the rest of the world. Unfortunately, there's no new rewards here, but there is actually a fairly rare reward, which is the Dragon Ball Super Yamcha White Gi. So we're getting that. We're getting 50,000 points. I'll show the build that I'll be using, all that good stuff. Now, this is actually a fairly tricky raid. So, yeah, we'll go over it right now. And, yeah, do me a favor, subscribe and leave a like on the video as we now wait for 4 other people to join. Let's go. Okay, G Fuel flavor of the day is it's not the PewDiePie flavor, it's the Kamehameha flavor. I get asked all the time in the comments what flavors are my favorites and what I recommend. In terms of the tubs, I recommend the PewDiePie flavor, absolute my favorite one by far. The Kamehameha in the tub is nice as well, but I prefer the canned version, so cold CAC to save at least 20% off if used on checkout. Shout out to Deoxys and Mew 2. Oh yes, absolute lad, you guys know him from the comments. Okay, so we may actually defeat Goku here. Actually, I'm fairly certain we will. So he transforms. Oh, he's actually got. I just noticed that he's actually got a bit of an aura, or the aura shading, while in base form. That's interesting there. Okay. So yeah, again, later on in the video, I will go over what the best build for this is to use, or can we get away with a limit burst final explosion? I wouldn't recommend Final Explosion on the extra raids, and there is a reason why I'd say that, and I'll go over it again a little bit later on. Let's just go for Emperor's Death Beam, a fairly safe option. Now again, if you're going to do an online raid, do not run skills that stun the opponent, or rather that like traps them in like a cutscene, such as skills like Gigantic Roar, Spirit Sword, the kick version of Special Beam Cannon, Beast, Circle Flash, dual ultimates. There's loads of them. So Goku does transform twice in this. The second time, I believe it's just the same, like he's just in Super Saiyan 3, I think. And then the final time he does it, to go to Super Saiyan 4, he actually has Super Armor, making this actually a pretty difficult raid. And unless it's been fixed, the extra raids specifically are absolutely terrible for getting partner customization keys. Pretty much the reason being is because once you clear the raid, it doesn't matter if you clear it by defeating the raid boss, which it looks like I'm going to do, rather nice, or by surviving the 5 minutes. Once you clear an online raid, as long as you clear it, it doesn't matter. Once you clear it, there's then a 30% chance that you will get a partner customization key. Oh, come on, right as I go for Final Explosion as well, and he teleports as well. So there's a 30% chance you get a partner customization key once you clear the raid. But then it's a 1 in, I think, is it 25 partner keys in the game right now? I think there is. There's like a 1 in 25% chance of getting a key on top of that. But the problem with the extra raids, and again, unless it's been patched, I don't know, in terms of the keys that you can get, the keys that you've already obtained stay in the pool. So you can technically get the same key over and over again, but because it's a key item and you can only get it once per, I guess, account, once you have it, you won't get the pop-up to say that you got it again, which is why you may notice if you do the extra raids, again, unless it's been patched, which I don't know if it has or not, you may notice that getting the last few keys takes significantly longer. I believe it was the Goku raid or is the Vegeta raid where I got the last 2 keys, which was Super Omega Shenron, what I imagine, which would have been Super Baby Vegeta 2, and then finally, custom Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay, this Final Explosion might defeat him. Okay, defeated, easy, rather nice, rather fantastic, if I do say so myself. Okay, still going. Oh, ow. So again, there is like this whole myth that if you defeat the raid boss like that, there's a higher chance of getting a key. Nope. Doesn't, unless it changes in the future, and if they do, I'll definitely cover that, so do subscribe to the channel, but that's not how it works, and it's never how it's worked as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So, we'll go and check how many points we just got there. I'd say probably about about between 9 to 13,000, I think is a safe bet. Then we'll continue, and I'll then show the rewards from the previous 2 raids, which I believe was 1 new artwork. So that said, 1 moment. I mean, I did say between 9 and 13,000. We got nearly 11,000, so rather nice. So maybe 4 more, because I'm only gonna get to 50,000 points. I'll probably get to all 50,000 points on video, because it looks like we'll be able to defeat him a few more times as well. Also, you can just go to multiplayer modes, because, I mean, it's out the way, right? Like, you can't even see it from here, the raid. I mean, it should be... Where is it? Can you see it? I don't think you can. So, I'll probably just talk to multiplayer modes for the rest of this. It doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. It's just for convenience, I guess. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, loading in there. We've got a full lobby this time. Rather nice. Shout out once again to Deoxys and Mewtwo. Nice. Okay, so when I checked just, Goku's level 5 and he was near defeated. So I don't know if it's going to be the same, because we kind of, well, I made the lobby and people joined it almost immediately, so he might still be level 5, and if he is, he's nearly defeated. He may have leveled up a little bit, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, after this, we'll then go and check what the rewards from the last 2 raids were. Okay, he's on low health, so he's gonna be level, ouch, level 5. Okay, yeah, we're gonna defeat him easily here, no problems at all, before he probably even transforms. Okay, so I went for the Death Beam as I went for the stamina break. So that's going to be rather nice. Can I defeat him before his stamina recharges? Maybe, maybe not. And I hate it how, at least in raids, I don't think it works the same online. When you go for an evasive, it cancels out final explosion. Bit annoying, but wait for it once again. Or maybe don't. Yeah, so we'll look at the rewards from the previous 2 raids. After this, do it again. Then I'll show the build. Yeah, Goku's defeated. That would have probably put us to maybe have given us 1,000 or 2,000 points. I'm not even going to bother checking the scoreboard. I may actually wait a little bit, just so that way he's a higher level, so we can get more damage on him. But once again, let's go and check the previous raid rewards. Okay, so I've still got the Dragon Balls. I'm going to redeem them soon. I was going to, in this video, just summon Shenron and then actually wish for something. But like maybe like the rare items, the Soul Echo devices, even though I don't need them anymore. So from the first raid, it was these 3 rewards here, the 50 TP medals, all the way up until, I want to say, got that turtle, golden turtle gi, whatever. But the only new reward from the last 2 raids, including this one, would have been this artwork right here. First and only time that's been available so far. I think it's actually actual you know, like artwork. So for this, I'm just going to redeem this, because we all know what the Super Saiyan Rose wig looks like. We'll know what the golden turtle hermit gi is. So let's go and have a look at that. I'll remember it one day off by heart, I promise. Oh, it's back. Okay, let's look at that artwork, then continue. Then we'll show off the Burcol build I'm using for this. Okay, so the artwork would have been, yeah, this one right here. It's fine. It's whatever. Again, unfortunately, there is 3 artworks from this raid, but they are repeated artworks. So actually, there's I think there's like, so there's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 in total. Yeah, 4 artworks from I keep saying Legendary Pack 2, from the Hero of Justice Pack 2 update, from rewards, or well, from raids or tournaments that haven't been given out yet. There are other ones that haven't been given out from like Legendary Pack 1 and 2, but we're never going to get those. Yeah, so hopefully more content, well, we know more DLC is coming, but hopefully more news comes out soon. Let's continue. Okay, rather nice. Yeah, so again, after this, I'll show the Burcol build, this one I'm using right here, which it does the job, don't get me wrong. And also, before that, I'll show what the reward is, because this is either the 2nd or 3rd time this raid has been available, meaning I believe the Yamcha, Dragon Ball Super Yamcha top is also like the 2nd or 3rd time it's been available. Again, making it pretty rare, actually. So, luckily, Goku's a high level now with, you know, quite high health, so yeah, so we should be able to get a good amount of damage on him here. Okay, maybe max stamina, limit burst, final explosion. Nope. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, I'm going to leave final explosion, I think, for this video, because it's wasting time. So just leave it. Okay. Rather nice. So someone else on final explosion, and of course that one. Maybe not. I was going to say, of course, that one works, but as you saw, no, he went for the evasive, stopping it. Ah, annoying. So it's glitched out a bit there where it's laggy. So he's like actually somewhere else on the stage. Where's he go? Okay, he's locked on. So yeah, I don't know if we'll actually be able to defeat Goku here, like the last 2 times. It's the 3rd raid. If we do defeat him, great. I hope not, because again, I do at least just once in the video want to show, you know, him transforming from base to Super Saiyan 3 to then Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 then has the Super Armor. Okay, Super Saiyan 3, nice. That's why I'm running Super Emperor's Death Beam. There you go. Okay. So again, it's like stood still there, so it's glitched because of lag, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I really don't think we'll be able to defeat him here, which is, again, that's completely fine. Just means we can get more, in theory, get significantly more damage on Goku, therefore get more points. Okay, rather nice. So again, when he does go to Super Saiyan 4 in, I want to say it's like when it's 2 minutes 30 left, or 1 minute 30 left, or maybe 2 minutes. It's somewhere around there, give or take. He'll then have Super Armor, so you're gonna pretty much just have to use, you know, Emperor's Death Beam for the most part. You could run, actually, maybe not. Maybe Final Explosion, because I think if he's got Super Armor, he won't use the evasive, or he'll use the evasive less. Only problem with that, however, is that, yes, that may be true, but he'll probably just break your guard or fly away, even though it's still going, you know, he's still going to receive damage. Again, we'll wait and see. Quite soon, actually. Yeah, quite soon. It's no longer than like another 60 seconds at most. It's either, like I said, at 2 minutes 30 left on the timer. Oh, it's 2 minutes 40. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's like over half the raid as well. Oh, that sucks. So, should we... Oh, by the way, he hits like a tank here. Like, he just does so much damage. Do I maybe try and go for... Okay, we'll try the Final Explosion, because he won't go for the evasive, I don't think. It's hitting him, but it's not counting as like the hit counter's not going up. Okay, he's flew out of the way. Ooh, okay. Now, thankfully, at least in this raid, he doesn't actually have any raid skills, which is, I mean, good, right? Yes, fair enough. Okay, so... Alright, so, yeah, someone's been defeated already. Flash revive, if you've got enough health, lock on PS4, PS5, then click L1, the block button, then square. I didn't click it then, somebody else did, so fair enough. If you don't know how to flash revive, well, now you do. Yeah, I think, at least for this, just maybe stick to max key, Emperor's Death Beam. I think that's the play here. We'll still get a decent amount of damage on him. There's like, what, another minute 40 left? And I don't know if like skills like Divine, what am I doing? If like skills like Divine Lasso or, I forgot what it's called. Skills that like stun the opponent, like Circle Flash, Divine Lasso, Spirit Sword, the Beast, or the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast. I don't know if that works on him. If it does, great. If it doesn't, great. But again, I still think Gigantic Roar doesn't do that much damage. Oh, sorry, it'll... Actually, no, technically I'm not wrong. It doesn't do much damage, but it just stuns the opponent, meaning that for like a second or so, no one else can do damage on him. I know I say it in every raid video that I do. Just don't use it. It's not even a good skill to use. It just isn't. Okay, I didn't flash revive him then either. Okay, we've got just over 50 seconds left as of right now. Rather nice. Then we go and use and capsule so everyone can get... health regeneration to then get max health back. Rather nice. Do you know what? I'll join you there in the dual Final Explosion. Nice. Wait for it. Yeah, okay, so at least my Final Explosion's doing some damage because he's just absolutely getting destroyed right now, which is fair enough. Yeah, just under 30 seconds left, 20 seconds left as of right now. Oh, actually, do you know what? It's actually quite close. We may be able to defeat him. Yeah, okay, we actually will. Nice, okay, that's actually quite good. Fair enough. I'll check out my points I've got from that. I'd say that's going to post to probably about 20... Oh, okay, maybe 30,000, 31,000 maybe. We'll wait and see. Check the scoreboard, show off the Yamcha top that you get for this, and then I'll show the build, then we'll wrap up getting 50,000 points in total. If that hasn't given us 50,000, which I don't think it has. With that said, one moment. Okay, so the top you get from this is this one here. I don't know if there's like any, if there's a lower body part of it, is there? Well, if there is, I don't think it even... yeah, actually, it's this one, but I don't know if this actually is available. I think on the website it says just the top, so the next raid, whether that's going to be like in a week's time, might be for the rest of the outfit. I don't know. So just in case, because sometimes they do mess up on the website, just in case, just make sure you get at least 50,000 points. Wow, speaking of 50,000 points, we got 50,000 points. Okay, that's it. Wow, do I go for 100,000? I'm not entirely sure, but that said, if you want to know how to get that many points on probably one of, if not the hardest raid as of right now in Xenoverse 2, we'll log into Burcol momentarily, and I'll show the build. Also, I just love how we've got the Ultra Instinct Son Goku loading screen there. Feels a bit fitting for some reason. So that said, one moment as I now log in to Burcol. Okay, we are logged in on Burcol, my Freezer race character. Here is the build right here. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory, even though I've not used either of these frees, in the video, and I'm not going to because I'm done. I've got 50,000 points, rather nice. Photon Swipe, because if a raid boss has gigantic Ki Blast, using Photon Swipe sends it back. Like, he must be glitched, or he must be like an Easter egg or something. So always run that if you've got the DLC, which is DLC 10, also known as Extra... No, it's not. DLC 10, also known as Ultra Pack 2. Here's the build, a very standard Freezer Race Ki PvP build. Just 125 points in max Ki, max stamina, and in Ki Blast Supers. Here are the equipment, if you want to know what it looks like and all that good stuff. I'll show the Super in a moment. The color, actually, I'll show the colors when we summon Shenron. Here's the QQ Bang. To make this QQ Bang, just mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and eventually you'll get this exact QQ Bang, if not one slightly better. Actually, you can get like, I think 23 points, plus points, and right there we've got like what? 18 points, plus you can get one with like maybe max basic attacks and health, whatever. And this Super Soul here, when using an ultimate attack, it gives you an extra large boost to your ultimate attack damage, but it gives you Ki Drain, and it's like an attack increase limit burst. Rather nice. To get that Super Soul, it's from the TP Metal Store right here. Super Souls. Is it available right here? No, it's not, I don't believe. Yeah, so it's available from the TP Mail store right here. If it's not available for you whenever you see this, just keep checking. It will be available at some point. It's in like rotation, so just keep checking there. So before I summon Shenron, let's just re-equip my PvP build right there. Just save because it's a habit. Let's now summon Shenron, and you can see what the creation settings are for Burcol, my Freeze Race character, one moment. Okay, and if you want to know how to make Burcol exactly, here are the character creation settings right here. Feel free to pause if need be, all that good stuff. Here are the color settings. Again, feel free to pause if you want. I'm not going to go over them for like a second each. You got plenty of time to pause, screenshot, what have you there. Okay. Yeah, and the voices, I forget what the voice is, but you'll see in a moment. The voice is voice 10 right there. Okay, nice. And yeah, that's the new raid and how to make my Freeze Race character to get 50,000 points in, what was it, 3 or 4 attempts? I think it's 3 attempts. That's actually a record, I think, for me. So thank you all for watching. Good luck if you do the raid. Do let me know if you're going to do the raid or skip it. And with that said, there's more videos on the screen right now. I'll see you on one of these other videos in a moment.